Well, hey, how you doing? Hi, how are you? You know, it just hit me. I got myself a new type of, well, not even new, really, just a different type of headset, headphones to use, and I realize I can't control the volume. But maybe... I can't. Sad. I'll figure it out. In the meantime, I might just have to actually... We'll see how loud this is first, actually. No, this isn't terrible. Worst case is I'll just have to, oh boy. This isn't terrible. I know we haven't played, Jesus, what's it called? I know we haven't played, Phoenix Wright in a while, so let's do that. I am doing okay. How about you? Okay, this isn't working for me. Hold on. That is tomorrow, isn't it? Okay. I gotta put on the other heads. I know I'm well within my right to, like, change my mind on doing certain things, but it's like, I'm sitting here thinking, I guess I can just do what I need to do. Did I plug it into the wrong hole? I did. Oh my. Did I not? Come on, don't be stupid. I can't hear anything in my headphones. Maybe it would work if I put it in the wrong port, in the right port. Yeah, there we go. I gotta go to YouTube and set the game up that way, because otherwise it's just gonna be like... I've realized that's also another thing I was doing wrong. But okay, we're on Turnabout. We are episode 4, Turnabout Goodbyes. Edgeworth killed a man? How y'all doing? Don't think I need to introduce myself. You guys know who I am, and I know who most of you are. Edgeworth refuses to collab with me. Jeez, this game came out in 2001 originally. Holy shit, this game is old. Do you know who I am? Yep, he totally busted a cap in some dude's ass. She's like, get in my way and I'll... How do the Americans put it? Oh yeah, bust a cap in yo ass. Because that's definitely how we talk over here in America. It's so dumb. I guess Detective Gumshoe was still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. It is I, Yoshimitsu. I'm just kidding. We just finished the meeting for better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Like, actually it is how some Americans put it. Yeah. Some Americans. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Ah, well. They'll have to deal with that. It's the creepy doll mascot. I would ask for Friday off, but Friday is a busy day of the week that I make a good chunk of my money, so... Yeah, that's not happening. But I definitely will be streaming Mario Party Day 1. It probably won't be like first thing in the morning like other streamers, but that's because I have to go out and go get my copy because I got the hard copy. I've got like no about this, but yeah, Mario Party Superstars should be really, really fun. No, I still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. So how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I got a feeling that he's done something wrong and he wouldn't go hiding it. Yeah, if Edgeworth killed, that's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? Like, so they think Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. And do me a favor. Stand by, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. It's because... something happened. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Do-do-do. Like, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? It's because he bribed me. I mean, he pays for my bills, you see. I'd like to think it's obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. And we trust each other. That's just how it works. There we go. I still like how they even went through the trouble of, they're like, yeah, we're gonna add back the palm-destroying minigames, so, hope Nintendo's ready for more class action suits. And before there's, like, some stupidly elaborate, like, hoax, gimmick, whatever you want to call it, it's like, why does the Nintendo Online expansion thingy cost so much? Because they spent so much money on Sora, they need to get that money back somehow. That's why we're caught, pal. We gotta earn that trust. We gotta earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Sometime on the 24th or 25th cause, 1 bullet shot to the heart. Don't know why you can still have a... Oh, goodness. Not sure how you can still have a freaking trial when you don't even know the victim, but... Like... Holy shit. I was watching a video of an actual, like, defense attorney. Like, no, she's a prosecutor or something. She worked in the courts case system is what I mean. And, like, she's, like, explaining the ins and outs of how this game is bullshit. And honestly, it was very entertaining to watch. Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long, long time ago. So, Miss Lee, give us your account of what happened. Okay! What do you mean by okay? Shut up! Sorry, but that would still never not be hilarious. You remember anything? Guess not. Alright, Edgeworth. I'm dragging your ass to court. Oh god, he's not here. Okay, we gotta go back to Gourd Lake. There we go. Energize? First aid. Hey, y'all! Oh, Lord. Remember Lotta? Her name is Lotta. Lotta Hart. Wait a sec. We got bingo! Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. This is them. Take a look. Wait. See? He's shooting them with that pistol. It looks like that, yes, but you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminds me of something. I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. Oh god, I remember this bit. Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so. I reckon so. What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. So I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy? Tell us what you saw too, please? Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. Jesus Christ. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Oh my god, she's... Don't get your skivvies in a bunch, friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or is that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. Well, this sucks. That's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Looks like the police are giving up their interviewing. Hey! Oh god. Oh god, just look... Like, that's just... This is something out of, like... This is something you'd see in, like, those RPG Maker horror games. Send you the video I was talking about? What video was I talking about? You mean the one with the defense attorney the actual attorney plays Phoenix Wright or something? Is that what you're talking about? I'll have to find it. Oh, okay. Well, I'll find it for you. Nick, I think Santa's mad at you! Long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection! Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me! Larry? What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Kianse deserves the best. Oh, God. Oh my God. This is... Kianse? Not another model, I hope. Oh, cool. Real lawyer goes to court in Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, professionals play. Here we go, I found it. I don't know, I feel like if anything's called a samurai dog, it would probably be like, it just seems like a regular hot dog with a lot of spice in it. I'm just gonna put it in the Discord. So that way everyone else can see it too. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? She brought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your... Uh-oh. Not my... what? No, she's not! I'm his partner, Maya Fey. Maya Fey. Yeah, Larry Butts. It's over! Our life's over! What's wrong, Larry? I'm, the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister? No, I'm not Nick's little sister, I'm my older sister's little sister. We're here for the trial of Maya Fey, charged with nuking the country of Turkey. I literally blinked! I literally blinked! How could you be accused of something like that while I was blinking? Well, maybe he means nuking turkey in a microwave, like a sandwich. No, people are dead. The country. The people. The country. They're all dead. Fuck, I might be a war criminal. Oh, God. Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kianse, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Ugh. Uh-oh. The music stopped. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Keontae's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. You want a hot dog? Huh, neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa! Murder? Murder? You're hungry and you don't want to climb stairs. You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course! Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Say what? Nani? Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs. Ouch. The samurai thing was Keontae's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She's all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can get enough of the samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the Lake for that big news. The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Oh yeah. The whole definitely not Loch Ness Monster bit. What's Gordy? Oh, you mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake, a giant mysterious monster. Gordy! A monster! Oh, your suit is loud. So check it out. This is a news article from yesterday's paper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. A monster, a real monster. You know they always say that photos tend to not capture the souls of their subjects. Like, look at that. Shoot zombie 3 times. It's a monster! I'll take care of this. Takes 3 magnum shots. I'll take care of this mega magic flame. Just don't use Zetaflare like Donald and die. Oh, that will forever be memed. It's like Donald fucking dies. It's like the funny thing is, it's like everyone dies. It's like Goofy, because Goofy. Remember Goofy dying in freaking Kingdom Hearts 2? Because, you know, I don't know why they thought that was a funny thing to do. Because I'm sitting here like, why y'all freaking goofing on my... goofing on my boy Goofy. It's like, why y'all dicking on my man Goofy? Sorry, I'm getting chilly. I'm just putting on a jacket. Oh, I'm aware. Oh, okay. I don't know. I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into frame, I heard a loud bang. Yeah! Yeah! Mulan, no shoe! I'll handle this! It's over! For China! I'm on fire! Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. 1 million? Grow up, Larry. How does all that grow up, Larry? Good old chaps. Just realized I haven't eaten anything all day today. I need to go do that. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Got some chips. Okay. Wait a second, but Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Dots. Huh? Huh. Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. You know, Nick? Well, that's enough of that. Time to go. Okay, now I think I can go back to, Okay, never mind. I'm sorry, guys. I know this is taking a bit, but, like, the further into the Ace Attorney games you go, like, the way longer the, everything gets. They're like, go everywhere until something's different. Not a gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there for a while. A lot of heart. Has to be. Uh-oh. Well. Now can I go to the boathouse? Bam, bam, ba-dum, bam, 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 ba-dum. It's like every musical track in this game has a purpose. Oh boy. I don't know exactly what. Let's see. Hey, I remember now. This guy, he's a lawyer that was at the office that Mia worked at. I met him once when I wanted to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait, you mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake. Alright, cool. Back to Grossberg's. He never got his painting back, oh no. That old familiar clearing of the throat. Haha, you're Mia's something, are you not? I was around your study, yes, Phoenix, right? Aha! And you're Mia's something too, are you not? Our little sister, yes. You've grown! You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? It takes me back. The days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon. You see. The painting got sold at a pawn shop in Japan. Well... Mm-hmm. Hmm? Oh, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it, then? Something the matter? There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible, terrible news indeed. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh, yes. I do not think I shall ever be coming back home to this office. Well, we're about to find out what's wrong with the painting. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's just my just desserts. Oh, I get it. Because he gave it... You know, blackmail is, like, participating in blackmail or whatever period is illegal. He technically paid. He technically paid for blackmail with that painting. Yeah. Sorry. I'm just remembering a dumbass video. So this is the moment the crime took place, eh? Yes. You can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Dots. Ah! Did you remember? He was a lawyer right here in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond? And you say this is the man that Miles Edgeworth shot. Okay, so I guess that new dialogue. Yep, here we go. Who is this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember? I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were at a loss, so they used a spirit medium. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Wait, you don't mean... Yes, my dear. The spirit medium Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim, but the case was a loss. No conviction was made. I remember this case now. I just gotta get to that point. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared... innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes. Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. Uh-oh. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 was none other than the victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. His father? Dots. If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait. This is a photograph of my mother. Square Enix account with excuses as to why the Kingdom Hearts collection is being sold as cloud versions. I wouldn't be surprised if it's because... I'm gonna assume it is because the Switch cannot handle Kingdom Hearts. For whatever stupid reason. Let's take a look, shall we? Let's look at him. For some time, our director Tetsuya Nomura has expressed his desire to deliver the Kingdom Hearts series to the Switch players, having seen and heard the demand, and so a great deal of consideration went into this internally, Hazama said. Bringing these titles to the Nintendo Switch proved quite difficult for various reasons, including the storage capacity of the hardware. We're excited that we were able to make it happen for the first time by utilizing cloud service. Kingdom Hearts 3, for example, needed a lot of storage space to install on the PS4 and Xbox One, a feat that was not easy to, that might not be easy to pull off on the Switch, but Hazama said that they haven't completely ruled out the production of native versions of some of the other Kingdom Hearts games on the Switch. At the moment in time, the production was a native version was undecided. We believe that the cloud version is currently the best way to deliver Kingdom Hearts series to the Nintendo Switch players, but we've also been very excited to hear feedback from our fans and want to thank them for their support. Oh god. Cloud versions were originally announced earlier this month. Okay. The issue with that, I'm 100% certain, like, Kingdom Hearts as a game series is big, like really big, like the game files and shit. Part of me also wants to say it's because, honestly, I think the game sizes is literally that. They're massive RPGs, but like, I don't know, man. I mean, I already have all these, so I really wasn't hearing anyone crying for Kingdom Hearts on the Switch. Now, the Persona fans won't shut the fuck up about not having Persona 5 on the Switch. What's this? I was hoping you've gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Can I ask you about the murder? Right? I'll ask you again, just leave me alone. Please try to understand. I'm not doing this to prove I'm tough or because I look down on you. I don't want you anywhere near this case, understand? I mean, I guess I could do a cloud version, but like... She looks like she could be his mother. But yeah, I'm sorry. Cloud-based stuff kind of sucks though, because when the cloud goes down, it's only been a matter of hours since you last visited, yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You are always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know, but I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like and I will answer to the best of my ability. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. Let me run and get some... I'm sorry, I'm freaking hungry as hell. One sec. And voila, pasta is made. Malik coughing in the background. Living a dream. Let's see what we got now. The DLC incident. The DL6 incident is when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It was pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared that suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in Gourd Lake murder? Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean your? Dots. It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on cases on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case's statute of limitations runs out, legally the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever. Oh boy. Gotta love obligatory rules. Like the statute of limitations does exist for a multitude of things, especially with like basically revolver door style trials and shit. What happened to the suspect, the one you got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from the public view. No one knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. Oh my gosh, Malik, please. Alright, let's see. So how was your father? So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. Dots. I'd rather not talk about it. Who'd have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, right? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right? It pains me to ask you this now. I know, you want us to defend you. Yes, will you? Of course we will. I like how I love that there's a no option, as if the game would continue if I said no. Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. Huh. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. But yeah. I guess we should... Oh shit! Earthquake. Oh yeah. Earthquakes are a big deal, is this? Where's Edgeworth? There. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Edgeworth doesn't like earthquakes. What do you got to say, buddy? This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. A real pro. Alright. What's going on here? What's wrong, detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Said she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Wright had to say. What's all this about, pal? Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? No, not at all. She did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Anyway, oh wait. Let's see what you have to say. Anything new? So, what did Miss Hart say? She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. Oh, she's trouble. She's definitely trouble. She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you can't really tell which from the photo who's doing the shooting. That's why she says she's going to enlarge the photo. She says it'll drop the quality a mite, but it'll let us see who's who. She can do that? Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great. Just great. In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. Yes, just let your witnesses to a supposed crime. So dumb. Come now and testify. I'm afraid tomorrow's gonna be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. We got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's gotta be something I overlooked. Oh boy. Sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is gonna ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again for me, please. You gotta convince him. You gotta make him let you defend him, please. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth. Well, guess what, buddy? I got just what you need. I got just what you need. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. I'm glad I waited to the last minute to fill those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. We'll see you in court tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal. Hey. You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. No, Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. He cannot defend himself. Phoenix was able to defend himself because he has the title and occupation of defense attorney. We're fine. I lived out here my whole life. Phoenix nuked the courtroom run. This game's universe court regulations are just weird. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. He was transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. It's 9:40. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, I found it again, so we're gonna...
Nick, let me out!
No.
Why not?
Because every time you take more than 3 steps, you get accused of murder, and
I'm
having
having an aneurysm.
Oh, come on, it's only been like 4 times.
The fact you think that's normal is actually scary. 4 is a concerning amount of cats to own. I don't even have an analogy for 4 murder charges. Like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, but they're always false charges. It's not my fault.
Maya, last time you slipped on a giant banana peel, flew into outer space, landed in the country of Turkey, where your hand landed on a knife that had just been used to stab a dude, followed by you knocking over disinfectant on every part of the knife, except for the part with your fingerprints, but still removing the original killer's fingerprints, and there was a record of airport tickets you ordered
Stabby
online
Jim.
of going to Turkey at that exact time, which you apparently ordered while you were sleepwalking. So excuse me if I don't trust you to be unsupervised.
We are here for the trial of Maya Fey for nuking the country of Turkey.
I literally blinked! How could you get accused of that while I was blinking?
Well, maybe it means like I'm being accused of nuking turkey in the microwave, like a sandwich.
No.
People are dead. The whole country, they're dead.
Oh fuck, I might be a war criminal.
I just love it so much. It's so dumb. Oh fuck, I might be a war criminal. Karma? That's right, Manvid von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god! You need the video? I will send it to you. I will link it to you. We're buddies on Discord, right? Oh, here we go. Found you. Where'd you go? Oh, fucking. Can I not message somebody? Oh, here we go. I was about to say, can I not message when streamer mode is on? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. This guy is like the worst of the worst. I know, boy. Ugh. He was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth. Something like that. And now he's trying to found you guilty? What a creep! Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Yeah, no, Karma would never do that. That's the fucking... No, that's fucking the prosecutor from Spirit of Justice. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me, times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I suppose that's something like Mia was, when Mia was, like, shit. Speaking of Mia... Maya? Uh-huh. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh... I can't. I'm sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. It's like, honestly, Maya is literally the reason why Phoenix wins every case. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. It's time. Let's head in. There he is. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think I would stand here? You seriously think I would stand here if I were not completely prepared? Right, sorry, my apologies. It's even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I called the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident, now. Yes, sir. Looks so nervous. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. And then the boat started to move. And it went towards the boat rental shop. Okay. Testify to the court about the arrest, now! Wait! Mr. Von Karma, yes? Actually, I'm the one who's supposed to be handling the proceedings? Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say guilty, the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course, you're quite right. No, he's not! Good lord. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's when we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning a body was found in the lake. So, we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now! Man called in the station around 30 minutes after midnight. Hold it! You received a call from a man? Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Objection! The woman and the man who called in to report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Uh-oh. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping? A lot of heart. What happened next, detective? We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's when we found Mr. Edgeworth. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Objection! Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of objections. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning a body was found in the lake. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. Objection! He was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bones, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence. So, we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information, and please revise your testimony. Right, sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. How is it decisive? Oh yeah, because he picked it up, didn't he? What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? You found a flying enemy not weak to bows. Oh snap. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Look at his face. Oh, I don't like the HD. I don't like the HD version. Like, I like the original sprite version better. He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? Order! Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. Bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body? Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes, the ballistic markings on the bullet matched the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking! To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. Tisk. Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Dots. Well, ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was, without a doubt, fired from this pistol. This pistol, as you may recall, was covered in the defendant's own fingerprints. Order! This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. No shit. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge. Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now! But wait, just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man! Yes! This court will take a 10-minute recess? Who's running this court anyway? Jesus, this dude's all in. This dude's crazy. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. That foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man in person was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Dots. Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? Dots. I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh. How am I gonna convince anyone of that? Say, Maya? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh. Sorry, it's no good. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? I forgot that it actually has an option. Yeah, you're useless. No, I need you here. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, It's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately, but you never know when my luck is going to run out. Really? Whoa, 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 right? Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Sorry. Whoops. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Kammer, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta take the stand? I can't figure out what voice I'm trying to do for him. Lotta, you are a research student at a university? That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. I understand. Very well. Your testimony, please. Oh boy. Here comes my bad sandy cheeks. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake, and when I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. One of them, then there was another bang. There wasn't an area thing on that lake but that boat. Enough. Judge. She happened to take a photo at the scene. She happened to take a photo of the... Fuck. This is the photo. Accept it as evidence. Oh, very well. This is a surprise. It looks like at the very moment of the murder. Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So, the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. I guess I'll go over Emperor Palpatine. I will have order. Dots. Well, Judge. The evidence is decisive. I am so tired. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant. Oh, wow. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question could there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or, do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well, if you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then, I will have you held in contempt of court. Contempt of court? Contempt of court, you know. I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there's a contradiction in the facts and testimony? Of course there is, otherwise there's no game! And I know exactly which one it is. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this cliche. I understand. I'll cross-examine the witness. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. It was Christmas Eve. I was in my car. I heard a bang. There was nary a thing on that boat. Okay, well... Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. Press further. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Objection! Uh-oh. Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained. Yes, of course. Oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? Sorry, Nick. If only my sister were here. Maya's trying really hard. Okay, but if I remember correctly... If there's nothing in the lake... Oh, damn it. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. Hmm? It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Huh? Really? Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright. What do you mean another bang? Were you watching at the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless! Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? So wait, you heard... Wait, okay, hold on. She heard one bang, and then she saw the two of them, which means no one was dead if... Hold on. So... So you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Nope. I looked over after I heard that noise. She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Wait a second. I wasn't asking about the photo. I'm asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. Yeah, Von Karma, yeah. The witness has testified that she saw them. There is also a photograph. You best look elsewhere. You best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Were you watching at the very moment the gunshot rang out? I was in my car. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures and using my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? Objection! I never knew he had a... What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait, no, I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. I think we heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But, Your Honor! You keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I am afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Uh-huh. This is supposed to add difficulty, but, like, as far as difficulty is concerned, it's just there's more and more layers to these cases at this point. He said Von Karma's too good at this. Nick, Lotta's testimony is fishy, Nick, real fishy. I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do? Such an asshole as this Von Karma's a spoiled rich dude. He has that vibe. I believe we covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Uh-oh. Who was that? It was me. Maya, is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. Lot of heart. Your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it! I saw Edgeworth! Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No. No. Wait. I'm the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Ah. What's the difference? All that remains is the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong. Wrong. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Order! Order! You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense has a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court! No, I am! If you're gonna arrest someone, arrest me! Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. Like, you have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya! I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. Okay, I jumped the gun too early on that part. I will not tolerate being defied. I saw it clear as day. The man on that boat was Mr. Edgeworth. That's it? Uh-oh. I don't know if I can find anything in that. Yeah, you can't see clearly for shit. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took? It's the very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even Nick could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? Mr. Wright has a point. Objection. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please! Yet now she said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself! Miss Hart? What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course! I said I could, and I meant I could! Well then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. Yep, coaching the witness. Like, Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. God damn it. So cold. How Edgeworth was seen. You're right, it was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard the noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem. Use binoculars. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. It was a cold night and the mist was thick as grits. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Yeah, it's got an automatic. The issue we are concerned with is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained. He's not letting her answer any of my questions. I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard a noise on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. If there's a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you clearly saw him. I did, yeah. Enough. There is no room for doubts in her testimony. She sounded pretty doubtful to me, but I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many von Karmic objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in his testimony, and it's the last thing I do. And the mist was thick as grits. I just like how she's like, was thick as grits. Now hold your horses a second. Your hasty Yankee types never find a guy where I'm from. Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is. Nobody loves me. Nobody loves me. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. Binoculars? Yesterday, you mentioned you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that? I got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? Objection! The camera is irrelevant to this case! You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this, if you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Intimidation. Dobywulf hates this guy. Do you wish to press further about the camera? Yes, I do. This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Von Karma's violating so many rules. Yeah, he is, but you know, Bloodwolf, it's anime. Wow, maybe a little bit. Maybe I went a little overboard there. Oh boy. Very well. Ms. Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear you. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Bullshit! You want to know why? Because she said, set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected, and it faces the lake. You are photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Oof! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake at the photographs... Shit. The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? I got evidence for this. Okay, because she was here, looking for this stupid thing. Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article. Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gourd Lake. Well, Miss Hart? I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I don't remember if this is the proper thing. You see, the fun thing about Phoenix Wright is that you can save scum it as much as you want. Where'd it go? I have proof. Intriguing. Very well. Let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy, the lake monster? The lake monster. The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here was taken when a gun was fired on the lake. And here, this article says about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Hey, I got it right. I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are shit. Not bad. Are all you lawyers this smart? So smart, boy. I was down there. So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey! But she also so succinctly... What? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide this fact that you were searching for Gordon from the court? Because he told me to. Something will change, it has to. Karma's like, well, shit. I like how it's just called Lotta's new testimony. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a photo picture. Shit. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. And I saw a flash near one of the man's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry. Jesus. Objection. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because, why? Is there a contradiction? Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have found something in mind. Ha! That would be a first. Very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright? If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the opponent witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop would be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out at the lake. Exactly. What sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It's a lot sharper of a sound than I would have expected. There wasn't much to say, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Yep. I don't know. If she heard a bang, she thought Gordy was out there. I kinda doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. What? What'd I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. If she saw a flash, wouldn't it have been caught on camera? Oh, damn it. So that sucked. Was there nothing on the... But there was nothing on the lake at the boat at the time. Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot for some other place? I don't think so, no. The lake was as smooth as glass, and no one was on shore either. I better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I won't be able to beat Von Karma any other way. Come on. There wasn't much else to look at. Then I saw the flash near one of the guns, and I heard another gunshot. I don't remember. This is where it gets annoying because you only have in the first game, because I remember this, in the first game you only have 5 chances to fuck up throughout the entire case. I don't know if in this version of the game it'll refill your mistakes or not. That's when save scumming comes into play, because it's like, God damn it. Alright. Yep. You get your photo and sell it to the presses. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year. And guess what? What? There was a UFA. Just hanging in the sky. A UFA? You know, unidentified flying object, a UFA. That's when I had a sort of revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. I see. But that's all I was hiding. I'm thinking this time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. Heck, if word got out while I was up the lake, we swarming it with swarming with competitors. Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Is that the only reason why you were hiding the truth? God damn it, I don't know what the answer is here. Well, actually... Mr. Wright, I will not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case. Whatever you say, Von Karma, I know you told her to keep quiet. Oh boy. I don't know. Map? Damn it. Are we gonna get our first game over? There wasn't much else to look at. There wasn't much else to look at. Like, if I could see where things were marked... We're getting a game over. Yep. Damn it. They aren't, are they? Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations. Oh boy. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for any more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, guilty. The accused will surrender to the court immediately, to be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned. It just ends. Okay, so... Oh, wait, I already asked this. Imagine the scoop! Is Gordy really at all newsworthy? Heck yeah, they even had him up on TV! I'm not sure that appearing on the local news rumor of the month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey, they also had a picture of him in the newspaper, for real! Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving on. Let's keep moving, shall we? Yes, Your Honor. That's why I was camping out by the lake. That's why you put it on it? Yep, borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang, it snaps a shot. Yep. So how many pictures has it taken so far? Only the time the camera triggered was that night. I just like that. What kind of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. Okay, smartass. It was a lot sharper than I would have expected. There wasn't much else to look at. No, she was probably checking. She may have been checking her camera. Wrong. Damn it. I'm sorry. I'm bad at this. I don't know the answer. Yeah, we're done. I wonder, can we just act like it didn't happen? Okay, cool, we can act like it didn't happen. Okay. When I heard the bang, that's all I was hiding. That's why I was camping out of the light. Imagine the scoop. I'm not a research student at a university. Then what manner of person are you? I'm not sure I'm high-faultin' enough to be called a manner of anything. I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer. I can't believe I'm doing this. Jesus. Fucking asshole. Okay, I could have sworn I did that already. God damn it! Like, I'm sorry. I was gonna be here all day, all night if I was trying to figure this out. So that's why I'm allowed to cheat from time to time. Okay. There wasn't much else to look at. Miss Hart, were you really looking at the boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. Actually, no. Hold on. Let me, Mila turn wheel some health here. Alright. Were you really looking at the boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person be looking at it. I agree. Any normal person would. But you're far from normal. Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Oh, God. Well? Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kinda scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, you know, I could be a witness to a murder and all. Arrest her. I kinda got excited. I'm sure I was watching that boat. I was sure I was watching that boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof. Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this. Right. That's why I took the photo and... Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What's she gonna say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph of... She even had... God damn it, I forgot what voice I was using for Gumshoe. But you really can't tell from the photo who's shooting. That's why she said she was going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality of mine, but it'll let us say who's who. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo somehow shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or worse. What should I do? Miss Hart, look at this photograph. Again. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool. Damn. Exposed. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart. Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. We still cannot see who's firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Wait. Regardless, I'll accept it as evidence. Fuck you, Lotta. Happy now, Mr. Wright? There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. And a little good it's done, and little good is done to any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. That sounds like a lot of bull. I suppose this means the cross-examination is over, obviously. And none too soon. That was a fragrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Kammer, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? I don't know this answer. All right. Object to the enlargement? Your Honor, there's something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. I got nothing. Here, Your Honor. Where? Mr. Wright, I understand you're in a tight spot. However, you have nothing to gain by making baseless claims of faulty evidence. Oh, god damn it. Oh! The right hand! The right hand! It's from his right hand, right? If it's supposed to be his right hand, then by that particular profile, this is the dude's left hand, not his right hand. The shooter? I'm not sure I understand, but what about the shooter is strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? The hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that the left hand contradicts, because the gun has right hand fingerprints on it. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding the pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edward's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Now that everyone in the courtroom is quieted down, I'd like to reconvene this court of law. She was like, OP has posted critical levels of thirst. Jesus. Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it is not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? And, like, this is the bullshit. And this is the main bullshit about, Phoenix Red as a whole. Okay, so Edgeworth didn't do it. But you have to, but it's for some reason your job to figure out who did. Otherwise, Edgeworth is declared guilty anyway. And it's like, what was the point of all the evidence then? As we have seen, there are no other people on the lake that night. But the defendant... Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? The victim himself. Larry did it. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Order! Order! So you're implying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, it does seem to be the only remaining option. I am so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot. The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet. There is no way it could have been suicide. Mr. Von Karma, are you saying are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course, I've already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Autopsy report updated. God damn it. Allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for the trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Okay, so this dialogue definitely got updated, because on the DS version, and I'm assuming subsequently the Game Boy Advance version, Von Karma's entire shtick at the beginning of the trial was to immediately have the guilty verdict declared before anything even freaking started. I remember this in particular, and then he shouts, and they're like, Von Karma, is everything okay? Because, like, apparently, like, the original dialogue had him state that I win every case in 10 minutes. Or some stupid shit like that. And it's like, yeah. So dumb. That is all. This court is adjourned. Gun! That was a close one. Hey! Don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look. I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh. Right? What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That is all. Would it kill you to just say how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. Thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter. So the only part of her testimony is that it's a bang she heard. Goddamn. We're gonna save. And that's gonna be all for tonight. I got work in the morning, and I need to be sure I can get this dog taken care of and everything, so thanks a bunch for hanging out, you guys. I appreciate it. I apologize for starting so late. as always. Like every Sunday, I feel like every Sunday is going to end up like this, unfortunately, and I am sorry. But take care, have a good night, you guys, and I'll see you next time, okay? Shout out to Chase, my only patron. If you feel like wasting a couple bucks a month on me, feel free to, you know, take a look at my Patreon page. I'd appreciate it. I appreciate any and all help you want to give, but you are not obligated to do so. Take care.